more day until the 1st of
Till April Fools.
How many people do we have in this courtroom?
Let me see.
I'm gonna remove this son of a bitch.
There's 29
We have
people.
28 people.
Actually, 29. If you think about it. Okay, we need an. Okay, everyone sit down immediately. Okay,
Yeah,
Hudson,
sit
sit. Hudson, sit. Yeah, that seat's broken. Oh, never mind. He's just very fat. Okay, sit for non-Bart, sit for Bart.
Okay, you can go on the front and the other side. Turkish shit down.
Alright, when are we gonna begin the court case, buddy? Is Chen representing himself?
He's the
I'm the
prosecutor.
prosecutor.
Yeah.
Let me just the
Oh
guy
wait, never mind, I'm
on the
retarded.
MP. Okay, I'll Penguin, why are you getting up? Go sit back down.
Hey, you can be
Okay.
MP.
I'll see.
Zhang, just be MP so people aren't retarded is a bug. Well, I got his court case right in here.
Okay, this guy won.
If that
What
shit
is that right
explodes,
there?
that shit better not explode. I don't know what it does. Let me read the description.
Okay, why'd you do it before?
Okay, I don't think it does anything. Yeah, you just throw it on the ground. Here you go, Bart. Here's your court case.
Alright, we're good.
There's a lot of people today.
Alright.
Mar, why can't you just invite all these friends to MP?
Yeah, I know. Why you have so many friends?
You could have invited all these friends to MP, Bart.
Yes, Jim. Jim, what do you need, Jim?
And then Jin would never complain about MP being shit.
See, look, Bart. There's your brother behind you. That's your long-lost Jim brother. Remember? Your long-lost brother appeared after 1,000 Chinese years of not being here.
Alright, let's begin soon.
Alright, today, the 31st of March, Sunday, God's good day of Sunday.
Okay.
We have a case regarding an alleged disorderly and unsound management of the CNRA MP. And the fate of MP and Bartholomew.
Wait,
Prosecution, you may.
DMs.
Okay. Allow me a couple minutes to okay. Alright, no, I'm good. So basically, I'd like to
Bart, check your DMs.
point attention to the fact that Bart's recruitment ad MP, it was written by ChatGPT. Members of the court, you can look. You can actually go into the CNI server and look at recruitment, and you can very clearly see that it's certainly written with some sort of AI, writing tool. I mean, that's just lazy, That's not something like a good commander would do. A good commander would put effort into writing a decent recruitment message. Something that Mr. Bart has clearly failed to do. Now let's also.
Are you suggesting that Bartholomew may not be taking his positions seriously?
Oh, for certain.
Yeah, you may continue.
Okay. Well, I'd also like to point to the fact that Mr. Bart doesn't even care about the LARP. Okay, this group is all about the LARP, and yeah, this guy, he can't even LARP for the life of him. Actually, it's honestly quite sad. Honestly, this guy can't even LARP. I mean, how can he be MP commander if he can't LARP? Plus, pure his own words, he favors like a mass amount of men, like as opposed to quality. If you're running like a military police, like especially like in the current predicament that CNRA is in, you have to have good men. You know, you can't just have like 30 people who are useless and inept, because we don't need a large amount of MP right now. What we need is a competent amount to do their jobs, and Bart, he doesn't care about that. He's running MP like an infantry unit, okay? He doesn't know how to run MP like a police unit. That is my issue.
The defendant may present their case.
Alright, wait, so, is this a rebuttal, or am I just, like, defending Bart? Oh, wait, let me invite Bart to speak, too. Wait, so I'm refuting?
I already invited him, he's not accepting it.
He's scared
He said he can't speak right now. Okay, so you want me to refute, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, so he brought up the point of Bart using ChatGPT, but if you look at Bart's About Me, you can tell he's quite the poet, quite the writer. And if you look if you were to check image chat, I think it'd be I think you may find it interesting to see that ChatGPT 0, a ChatGPT detector, says that his recruitment message was written by a human. Meaning that Bart is not only a good commander, but also an intelligent poet who is great at writing.
Okay.
That proves his high IQ. And what was that about him having quantity over quality? I believe that Bart's ambitions for MP were to make it an active division and then slowly reform it and refine it as you would age a fine wine, right? Because if you have no members and you set the bar high, then you're gonna develop it very slowly. But if you get a large influx of members, train them to be the best men they could be, and then you get a good group, like how you would get a good fine aged wine, you know? I think that was Bart's ambitions.
Any last comments from the prosecution towards this rebuttal?
Yeah, I think the audience is getting...
Sure, I will. No, Bart has made no effort to make MP into this high-quality formation. He has made no such effort. What he has done is pretty much let it rot for the past few weeks and has done nothing with it. And before that, he had decent activity, but activity isn't everything for a military police unit, okay? Like, you need to... his troops couldn't proficiently do their jobs. And as for a more recent example, I'd like to point out during the Military Affairs Commission meeting on Friday, Bart, as MP leader, he couldn't keep order within the meeting room, and many people were flooding in. It took the efforts of two newish members to do his job for him, and that's why they're an MP.
Can we get some order in the court?
Yeah.
And sort that out.
No, Your Honor. Am I able to repeat that now?
Judge, I'd like to... There is... if you look in image chat, somebody has taken the time to run it through another AI detector, and it's actually over 82% AI written.
Hey, this is a part of the jury. Wait, that guy's a part of the jury.
Who is?
The guy who wrote it.
He's an independent fact checker like Hillary Clinton. He's like fact checking.
Okay.
Exactly.
Wait, what is this website? What is this website? Can I get the name of it, perchance?
Mayhaps, may he get the name of the website? The MP, can you fucking sort it out? Are these Bart's men too?
Yeah.
Yes, he's a Bart's man, because Bart surrounds himself with like an unsavory crowd. That's just an example of a despicable man.
Okay.
Can I get the AI generator you used to find that out? Make sure it's not Chinese and biased.
Okay.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wang Jingwei?
I don't know. Okay, could someone kill the guy next to Moray?
Alright. The defendant may refute
Alright.
prosecution.
So, Your Honor, Bart was in attendance of the meeting, the Military Affairs Commission meeting. How would he have defended... Why would he, as High Com of Military Police, be defending the meeting himself? And furthermore, I do not believe my client was instructed by any high command to get his men to guard the meeting. So it is not his fault, nor the fault of MPs, that there is no MP present to guard the meeting.
To refute this.
What?
I'd like to refute this, Judge.
Just speak.
Oh,
Right.
So yeah, Bart was in attendance of the meeting as an officer giving his own input.
Let me speak. Okay, so to provide an example of this, 2 new officers, Scottish Panzer and Heavenly, they took matters into their own hands and actually set up outside of the door. They weren't even MP during this time period, yet they took matters into their own hands and they provided security for the meeting. Bart, as a military police commander, why can't he do that? I mean, it took 2 random officers to take matters into their own hands. And that's why they're...
Potatoes.
Huh?
What concerning Bart's management of MP is unsound to you, prosecution?
For the reasons I explained prior, my issue is in the fact that he is not running MP like, a police unit. He is running it like you would any other division, which would be fine, in other cases, but it's not fine when MP has a defined job and it has stuff it needs to fucking do, Like having 20 men active, that's not helping MP if all of its men are undisciplined, it doesn't do its job proficiently. That's the issue I have with Bart. He's just not a good military commander, and that's why I propose I take direct command over military police so I can lead it as it should.
The defendant may provide their rebuttal.
Alright, so my rebuttal is, even if Bart is to be kicked out, right? How are we so sure that you will do a good job with commanding MP and making it an elite division? Is there any examples of you doing this? Because my client informed me that you failed previously last year with the National Security Bureau division.
Well, actually, it was actually a National Bureau of Investigation and Statistics, and yes, that was a year ago. We did not have a defined task.
Okay, Bart's gone.
We did not have a lot of resources. There wasn't much of a reason for NBIS to really function. Even then, I did what I could with the resources we had. But you cannot. Even then, Bart shows no effort in leading MP as a disciplined group. You can see it in his formatting, the way he talks. I mean, this is not how a commander should, act themselves.
Let me remind the court that there is to be no display of homosexuality in this court. It is Sunday.
Yeah.
The defendant, please present your case.
I would like to say that I feel it's unfair to Bart to bring up his lack of formatting and proper organization, as there is no outlined rule set or standard given by any of CNRA HICOM, so it is mostly in the gray area as to how officers should be acting at up to standard. I know one of the basic things is just like be a good leader and stuff. And Bart's proven himself to be good leader in battle and raids. However, there is no given criteria as to what standard they need to be up to. And I'd like to point out a lot of the little bit of information we were given about like events and what kind of standard we need to be held up to events is currently outdated, even though we were not notified. As Jen told me that actually wait, never mind. I was thinking of something else. The last bit, I yield the rest of my time. We're good about that last bit. Jen, your mic cut out.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I have to. Alright, so basically, to give more of an example, in Bart's recruitment message, he offered instant promotion if he recruited 10 members for MP. I think that's really, it just reeks of lack of discipline, lack of seriousness. I mean, it's just, you shouldn't, in a unit like MP, you should get promoted for, actual shit you do, doing your job. MP is not a recruiting unit, you don't, it's not like you're in 88th division and like you have to recruit dozens of men. No, that's not MP's purpose, like I've previously stated. I mean, MP is not supposed to be some fucking like Soviet conscript unit where, you recruit as many people as possible. I mean, that's just not how it's supposed to run. And you can even look at the behavior of Bart's MP members. I mean, it's not how military and police members should act. And if you look in the military police Discord, you can see many examples of this in the general chat.
So are you saying that Bart is not capable of reforming MP?
So I will say this. Bart is a good commander. He's good in battle, but he is not a good military police commander. Okay, MP's purpose is not combat. MP's purpose is not like raids. Like, I do not care if he's a good raid commander, if he's good in battle. That's irrelevant.
For the record, I believe that Steve, Mr. LP Chun, would like to comment on Bart's performance in raids.
Okay, I wouldn't say Bart's really good at raids, but I'd like to add one of the MPs right now is Bart's, and it's the Sunrow guy. So do as you want with that.
Thank you.
Also, can jury ask questions or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, can I okay, whatever. Yeah, but can I say if Bart wants to say something himself, and I would also like to say something.
I'll let the jury wait. Bart, go ahead. Okay.
Bart can't speak in VC, by the way, that's why he's typing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't you speak in VC?
I think Bart may be on mobile. Let the record show Bart is on mobile.
Oh, okay, that's probably why.
Okay. Okay. Bart, may I ask, will all 10 members recruited be necessarily accepted in MP? Alright.
All right. I have 2 points to bring up from him. Number one, what was I gonna say? Is that okay? I'll start with that one. I'll say that one second. Anyway, Jen was talking about free ranking people. I'll have it be known that people like Erlen just joined the group and were ranked very high ranks. However, they were ranked that because of their efforts and devotion that they were willing to put into this group. They're the reason they yeah, exactly. He's the reason we have all new uniforms, and it's the same with the MP. The reason people in MP are getting these ranks is because of their devotion shown to MP.
Objection.
Let him finish.
Can I finish my second point? Alright, that was my first point. And then my second point is that, do you have any evidence of the mass, when MP was extremely active and had like 10 people on at a time, do you have any specific examples of those people not necessarily being quality and not performing to the best of their ability?
All right. Is that all?
Yep.
Prosecution, you may refute these claims, but only these claims. No further points.
Yeah. The jury will be able to ask questions in a second. By the way,
Yeah.
Chaos.
Judge, if I could read a testimony after this.
Yeah, we can bring up after the jury. After the witnesses, let's have the jury go and ask questions, because then all the evidence will be. Actually, no.
Just have the jury ask questions now. You have
Yeah.
to make sure that they get answered.
Okay, let's have the jury here. Does anyone have a question? Okay, Chaos has a question. I'll invite him up. Chaos, invite to speak. All right, Chaos, and Erwin. Erwin, you going? Okay, you can type. Sure.
Yeah, if you're gonna type, you have to come up.
Is this not all hearsay? I've seen no other evidence other than the chat GPT thing. Please show us valid evidence so us, the jury, can come to a conclusion. Well, who's gonna respond to the witness question? Oh, I guess that's directed towards Jen. That's directed toward Jen, so you answer.
I don't have a lot of hard evidence on hand, but I do have pretty conclusive witness testimony that I can read of somebody who is currently in MP. And I would like to add somebody who was a witness to the debacle of the Military Affairs Commission meeting.
Is that
you have
all?
a witness?
Yes.
Okay, who's your witness? Call him up.
No, not yet. We're doing the jury questions. Okay.
No, he can't be a witness, but he's allowing me to read his statements as a testimony.
Yeah, let's do that after the witness questions.
I mean,
Jury, my bad.
Let me bring up Arvo.
Okay, why are they all standing up now?
When you guys ask your question, tell us who it's directed towards, like prosecutor or defense.
So may I ask my question? Yeah or no?
Yep.
I'm gonna take it as a yes. All right. So for the defendant, or more or less the lawyer or the attorney, you made the statement that Bart is a good commander, but however, he is not good at organizing whatsoever. Could you confirm that statement once more? If yes, I'm gonna real quick ask a question towards that.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
I believe Bart to be a good commander and a good rallier of the folk.
But he is not a good organizer, as what you said.
I didn't say he was.
So-
I didn't say he was a bad organizer. I said we weren't given a criteria for organization, and what standard organization and formatting had to be up to.
All right, never mind then. That's all I had to ask. Thank you.
All right, and I think All Penguin had a question. Do you want to say it in VC or type it? Okay, you can type it.
Penguin, walk up to the stage.
Okay. Booba, you can come up as a witness testimony when we do witnesses. This
shoot
is
him.
towards the defense, I'm pretty sure. No, he's okay, I'm the defense over here. Wrong, you're looking at the wrong way. Wrong, other table. Yeah. He's not inactive. I believe he's attended the past 3 events or past 3 raids. And if you look in what's it called? Event logs for officers. Well, you can't see that. He's been active the past week or so hosting events, or past 2 weeks. He hosted events. So he's not inactive.
Could I say something?
Yes.
Oh wait. Okay.
My issue was not with inactivity; it's with incompetency. I just like to state that.
Yeah. What is the strength of the MP under him? How many men can MP rally? Bart was able to rally. Wait. Okay, Bart, you can speak on this. I don't really know. I wasn't. One of the jury has to leave. It's fine. We can do it with.
Jury.
We can do it with. Okay, why do we only have 3 jury now?
What do you mean?
We only have 3 jury.
No, one guy's on stage.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Okay, who can we pull up?
We're probably fine. Or actually, who?
How about Hudson?
Hudson's already here. Hudson's already.
What about Yem?
I don't know. James just gonna like troll. All right, who? All right. Does any other jury members have a question? Yeah, you can. Okay, Hudson has a question. Do you want to speak it or do you want to type? No, I'm talking to Hudson. He went up. Can you? Okay.
Yeah, so to bring it back a little ways, so is this the man who's asking the questions over here?
I suppose.
Okay, so as Dai Yunong said,
That
basically
is Da
he-
Yunong that you're talking to.
well, as whoever the prosecutor had mentioned prior, they said that Bart may have used ChatGPT in his response, some sort of AI, but might I say that that is just hearsay because Adam did use a checker and the checker did signify that it was not AI. Somebody else using another checker signifying that it is AI. All of this is hearsay, meaning it has absolutely no conviction whatsoever. Your Honor, case dismissed. Adam wins. Bart wins. Bart gets MP.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, you can go home.
Absolutely not. I will literally. I will remove Bart
Okay.
myself if I have to. I will rally my troops and remove Bart himself.
All right,
Who, me?
Hudson, you can sit back down.
Okay.
It looks like
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
think
the
we know
audience
who
was
you're
sitting on the
in.
The audience sitting on the right
Okay,
side.
Hudson, sit. Sit.
Where? Okay.
Okay, Erwin has another question. Where is Erwin? Invite to speak.
I was originally going to ask something else, but now this is kind of important. To the prosecution, you've just stated that in the case that this case will be in the favor of Bart and that Bart will win this case, in the case that does happen, you will be personally marching your troops to, I quote, remove Bart. Meaning you're willing to employ military force even if this case is dismissed. Are you saying that this, isn't this a bit too excessive, and wouldn't you say this is a level of personal bias in that case? If this was, fact-checked here and, Bart wins?
It is a matter of national survival and, the future of the group as a whole.
So you state it is for the future of the group, but it only is, as this entire case is about, for the MP. This doesn't involve the 88th or any other division of part of the NRA.
The integrity of military police, there's big plans for military police in the future. So absolutely, if MP does well, it is for, it's all about the troops.
So hypothetically, in the case that Bart is actually a bad commander and he continues to lead, and let's say the MP doesn't do well, would it mean the group dies or something? Are you implying that it will magically die due to the lack of competence from one single unit part of the massive NRA?
Of course not, but if this current cycle of enfranchising incompetent commanders continues, then it could very well be like that.
So, do you stand with the confirmation that you will be employing your own force to remove Bart, even in the case that you don't have any authorization or any legal premise to remove him? Will you
Absolutely.
still do that? Okay,
Absolutely.
that's all from me. That's all.
All right.
All right, let's get
Any
a
final
closing
questions from the jury? All right, I don't think so.
Let's get closing statements. Try to keep it as relevant to Bart's ability to change, reform, and build up MP efficiently and effectively. Discussing the quality of men and how MP relates to the future of CNRA. Prosecution
I
may
would
begin.
read my witness testimony.
Oh yeah, he still needs to. We still need to do witnesses
Alright.
real quick. I have Bubba, and he has his witness testimony.
Yeah, Jen, bring up your witness.
All right. So the witness I have is Scottish Panzer. He is a veteran in CNRA. He has been in this genre for years. He was a witness to everything I've described. Per his own words, it is the base job of MP to deal with guarding, and there are multiple MP present. Failure to this is what he's describing Bart as: failure to fulfill basic MP roles, offering, promoting an MP for recruiting 10 members, and a lack of formatting such serious announcements or behavior with an MP. He also stated that MP's purpose is not combat, so Bart's ability as a combat leader is irrelevant. It's about rule enforcement and like guarding important areas, something that Bart has not really done well in general. Also, many, including him, have seen that Bart's troops were often undisciplined and not trained for the positions they have to fill, which is the fault of Bart for not actually, building his force up to be competent.
Biggity, you have a witness?
Yeah. But Bart also wants to. He has a point. I don't know if we're gonna refute witnesses or well, usually you would question a witness, but his witness isn't here.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll just say it quickly. Bart said Panzer was not in the server when I said 10 members. He's making that up.
You're calling him a liar. Is he? I just get that on record. Are you calling him a liar, Bart?
He might. I don't know what
Tell-
he means when I said 10 members. I think he meant when I had 10 members or something. Or when there was 10 people rallied. I'm not sure.
Sure, I'll provide proof.
Anyway, also, he would like to know who were these troops that were, incompetent and not fit for their post. That is the questions for the witness. Okay, where did he go? I think Diley crashed. Okay.
His Indian internet doesn't keep up.
Sorry, my internet went out.
All right.
Where is
Anyway,
that?
he said who he wanted to know who were the troops that were apparently incompetent for their post. What troops specifically?
Most of his formation. I cannot give individual names, but I will say most of his formation.
All right. So,
And I just connected. Okay.
all right. Is that all for his witness? All right. We'll bring Booba. You still want to be a witness in favor of Bart? All right. You're in favor of Bart. Okay. Okay. Jump so I can bring you. Jump. All right. You can go up to the podium. All right, perfect.
He did it for the line.
All right, what are we doing next? Are we giving closing
Just
statements
closing
and
statements.
having a jury discussion?
Uh,
All right.
I also had another witness testimony from Heavenly, another CNRA veteran.
Okay. All right. Give it. Are you in game? Where do you go?
Heavenly's right here.
I'm rejoining.
Oh wait, Heavenly's in the game right now.
Yeah.
No, he's typing it out, so I can read it.
Okay.
So
Well,
move on from right now and we can return to it.
why doesn't Heavenly just say it himself? That'd be cooler and more LARPy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bart said you have not provided him proof of Panzer giving this testimony.
Okay. I will.
We need to add a jury team so they can use team chat with each other.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Team the jury military.
No, but there's other people in military. Wait, can I just make a new team? Make a
No.
new team.
There should be a team.
You
forgot
have
the
to
name
do
of
it. I think you have to do it. I don't have high enough admin.
Wait.
All right. If everybody would like to turn their attention to image chat, I provided evidence of Scottish Panzer's testimony.
Is he when he says there were multiple MP present? Was he talking about the conference?
Yes, the Military Affairs Commission meeting.
Wait. I'd like to add
yeah.
that none of those were Bart's MP. They were randomly teamed.
Yeah, and the military affairs conference, no MP was requested by you, and you were the host of the meeting.
Really? Why would I need to? Okay.
To my knowledge, no one was aware
Okay,
of
wait
the
a minute.
meeting besides officers.
Even if I had requested military police deployment to Wampu Military Academy, Bart could not rally at that point because he had effectively decayed his men into nothing. Like there's nothing he could rally after pretty much weeks of inactivity.
But I would also like to note that Scottish Panzer says the thing you posted is a bit out of context, and that you did not post the actual statement that he requested to be posted. This is in image chat. This is what he said he requested you to post, and I don't see that in image chat. Here's the proof of him saying that as well.
Okay, it doesn't refute my point. I mean, it actually builds up on what I wanted to say even more.
Well, just let it be known that you were misleading the court.
Not on purpose.
Is that withholding evidence?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all, man.
Alright.
And you know why, Steve?
Why?
It's because he said so. Because he said not at all.
So true. So true.
Alright, so is there Heavenly? Is he the last witness before we can do closing statements?
Yeah.
Alright, is he done typing his thing?
Yeah, let me read it.
Okay.
No,
Also-
never mind. He's still.
Jury, you
He's
guys
still
can talk
talking.
in team chat now. If you do /team, you guys are all on the same team. If you guys want to discuss anything.
Jen, just provide your closing statement.
Or just have Heavenly speak it so it doesn't take forever.
Yeah.
One
Everybody has
sec.
a mic.
He's still typing. He's still typing.
Oh my
Everybody, we can
days.
just invite you to stage to speak. Would you like to do that instead?
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, he raised his hand.
Okay. Let me invite
I
him.
invited him.
Hello.
Hello.
Speak.
Okay, so as a outsider or outsider perspective and joining back to GNRA, right? During the officer meeting, I would notice, or me and Scott would notice random
Music is way too
walking. Pardon?
No, it's just the music. It was way too loud.
Oh, okay. Me and Scott would notice that the guests walking through the officers like they're just spectating through the meeting, right? And the MP troops, the deployed MP troops would either ignore them or have like a lack of initiative to like handle the situation to keep them outside the doors. And it took Scott to maybe ask Steve or Chang to get us permission to guard the doors for the meeting, and it didn't really took us long to like keep the guests out. We just moved them back and hold out the door, or kept them out for a while. There was this one MP guy, Nezzy or something. Right? He asked like why he can't go through the officer room but he was told to not go through there because it's for officers only, and he was just some random lower rank. No, he wasn't random, but I think it was MP Nezzy.
Yeah.
Yes, MP, like Nezzy is MP.
Yeah. So, but after telling him he's not allowed to go through the officer meeting unless he's trying to go through the back door, he didn't give reason. He just kept saying he's okay. He can just go in there because he's MP.
Wait, what's Nezzy's Oh, never mind. I found it.
So Scott told him to like just just stay at your post or try to go to the back door, but he didn't really comply. So he kind of just walked away. And I think he left the game afterwards.
So would you say this is like an example of like the undisciplinedness of certain troops in Bart's unit?
Yeah, a lack of discipline, probably. Yeah, most likely.
Alright, is that all from...
That is.
Alright, and then I do my questioning. I just like to let you know, I believe Nezzy was the only actual,
MP.
was the only actual MP there. And Bart did not tell any MP to join either. So they also were not in our VC, as we were in an officers only VC. So we had not given them any commands or anything. So that's possibly why that Nezzy was acting disorderly. And what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else about Nezzy. Bart said he was. Oh yeah, MP wasn't requested at the meeting, so any MP that did join were completely random and had no prior instructions. Or
So there was no planning at all.
MP wasn't requested by anybody at the meeting.
There wasn't much of an MP left to begin with. I mean, there wasn't left anything to request. I mean, even then, as MP commander, Bart should be able to coordinate like ad hoc MP units, just as take control of the guards. Coordinate them. That's what Heavenly and Scottish Panther did.
Well, I'll let it be known, Heavenly and Scottish Panzer are officers, and they were not in VC nor at the officer meeting
They were
for the first 45
and
minutes.
I am not sure that's exactly true.
I talked to them. I went up to them. I remember. I'm almost certain one of them said I'm not in VC, and then I was trying to tell them, guys, it's an officer meeting. You need to go in there. It's for officers to give their input, and they just stood guard at the door.
That's not true because I saw both of them in VC. They only went outside the door after the commotion started.
Oh, I didn't know they were. I thought one of them said I'm not. That might have been a person near them, and because I remember going up to them outside of the door. Anyway, all I do know is they joined late, as they were there after 88th had left to join their inspection. That's all.
No, that is not what happened. They were there since the near beginning. It was only when 88th, it was kind of near when 88th left, when they began to guard the door, around that time.
Well, I just don't recall them being there prior to that, but.
All right, this is kind of splitting hairs and insubstantial. We're just gonna move on to closing statements.
Okay.
Prosecution, you may begin.
Okay.
Oh wait, oops, my bad.
Given the witness testimonies, my remarks, I think enough justification has been given to remove Bart as MP commander and place somebody, place me for the time being until somebody more experienced and better is found. That's all I'd like to say.
Oh, can I add one more thing?
Okay, what?
Is there a prison in Yunnan Academy?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, according to Bart, he didn't really know where the prison was when we were taking some prisoners.
Well, in his defense, we never used the prison.
Okay. Is his closing argument over?
Yes.
Yeah, Biggity, go ahead.
Our closing statement is, I believe Bart is a competent commander, and I believe Jen is removing him over personal bias rather than Bart's actual ability. I believe that in Bart, or not Bart, Jen has stated multiple times that he does not like Bart's vision for the MP, which shows his bias towards Bart, and even though Bart's trying his best. And then, dude, I had a great ass closing argument. Give me a second. I forgot what I was gonna say. And I believe that. Oh yeah, I believe that a lot of the points Jen has brought up was not Bart's fault. Rather, it was the lack of communication between High Command and Bart, and what High Command needed for Bart, and therefore this was not Bart's fault, and he should not be replaced.
All right, jury may discuss that verdict.
You guys can go in a VC if you want. Join VC, yeah.
Team chat.
Yeah, or you can use team chat. Go in voice 1 if you guys want to. You guys can talk there. Jury. Chaos, they're going in there. And All Penguin. Is All Penguin even in VC?
Yeah, Prince Ching.
Prince Ching? Oh, Prince
Prince.
Ching. Oh yeah. Prince, go in their VC so you can hear them. You don't have to speak. Go in voice 1. Okay. Hold on.
Joined.
Guys, once
Yeah,
you have a verdict, wait, don't say
yeah,
anything, don't say anything. When you guys have a verdict, rejoin. If you guys reach a tie, just tell us, because there's not really supposed to be a tie.
Humble
but
Fortune 216
anyway.
moved to rally.
Okay, Hudson, why'd you immediately move back here? Hello, Hudson? Why'd you immediately move back here? Okay, do you guys have a verdict? Okay, who would like to go up and present it? I mean, you have to
He
be
wants
in
to be on stage.
Yeah, you have to say it in chat. Okay, I invite you to speak. You can go up and present the verdict.
The jury has unanimously decided that the prosecution is not correct and that we side with the defense. Do you want me to send the reasoning as well, or?
But are you sure everyone said that?
Yeah, everybody was agreed with
jury,
this.
can you confirm, rest of jury, say if you're in agreement with this? Alright, that's majority, so doesn't matter what he says.
Yeah, it's literally everybody. So, do you want me to present the reasoning as well, or just
Yeah, go
fucking? The reasoning was, for one, that the prosecution has not brought up any valid points, and that most of the points are pretty much hearsay. For the second part, it was because of the threat of overthrowing Biggity from his position, regardless of the decision of the jury, which I believe should be actually another case and should deserve a court-martial against Dai Yunon, because quite frankly, I don't think that should be allowed, but alas, that was our primary reasoning with all our decisions so far.
Alright, very good. Real quick, can we just address, like, Bart, why do you have so many fucking medals?
Yo, wait, hold on, my headset just died.
Yeah, let's address that real quick. They look cool, but who gave you them? Are they like actually given? Blitz. Okay.
Alright, that's something for another time.
Charging battery.
Case dismissed.
Yes!
Gotta kill the free Syrian army.
Thank you, supporters. Bart, did you call all your friends in here, dude?
They're just loyal. They're his bloodline.
This bloodline.
Yeah. Alright. Good court case. Goodbye all.